Okay, so let's slide into round 2, which is Golden Boy.
Yep.
Oh,
Another
Golden
old
Boy.
theme.
Oh my
old,
God.
Old theme.
Remind me again, what's Golden Boy? What's that about? I feel like I know.
It's
Chubs.
no, go for it. It's just
Is it the little kid that's always trying to like hit on
Perv
all the
on
girls?
girls? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Hey,
it's the
girls?
second one. Yeah. Okay.
It's only like one season,
the
right?
The voyeur one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From,
Still,
from
it's like 5 episodes
mid-90s.
or something, right? Like it's short. It's one of the shorter ones.
Yeah, six episodes and an OTA.
Here, let's play the opening for it. Like, I feel like I've maybe seen an episode of this. Like, this is one of those weird ones where somebody that's really into anime and they're like talking to somebody that's not into anime, and they're like, here's this real weird one. Maybe you'd like this just because it's weird, you know? Like, here's the completely different category.
The first night that a friend got me to go to a game and anime shop when I could drive, this was what played for their anime night that night.
It's weird.
This is like very Leisure Suit Larry to me.
Yes,
I guess
very 90s synth.
yeah.
I mean, I could flip that.
Then again, he is burping on
that.
girls, so it would be Leisure Suit Larry like. So,
All right, so at the end, we'll say who's in this battle. I don't even want to know names. I want to know after. I just want to hear beats. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run beat A.
Okay.
You don't have any skills, young punks like you. You don't belong in this business. Young punks like you. Young punks like you. You don't have any skills, young punks like you. You don't belong in this business.
Okay, beat A. That was a nice slow jam of a beat right there. All right, so beat B. Let's run it.
sensational. So, how do you like my swimming?
Okay.
Very pool party, that one.
Pool party, Mario Kart,
Yeah.
Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart mashup.
Yeah.
Good way to put it.
It was fun.
That was a fun one. I'm gonna vote. I'm voting
Right. We're voting right now.
for life at the moment.
I should vote.
There was some good stuff in there. I'll
Yeah.
start. So I'm gonna talk about both beats.
Okay.
So beat A, just because they're like very different. Beat A was like a slow jam, and I feel like, so for me, if I flip this, I would definitely find a way to slow it down. I personally would have went a little bit grittier with the drums, because like that's part of slowing something down is when you get really nasty with the drums. But like overall, the vibe was there though. Like it was different, and the vibe was there. I don't know what the sample was at the end. I'm not sure if that's from the show or not. Is it from the show? Yeah. Okay. Which is even doper. So I'm glad when people dig a little bit deeper in. So yeah, BA was dope. It didn't have a lot of movement to it. In a sense of like from a beat battle perspective, it had the movement of like this. If this was a song and a rapper came in, it would make sense, but it didn't have that like beat battle transition to it. And on the flip side, beat B had a ton of movement, lots of changes. Somebody is very comfortable changing the script as the beat's happening. I think a lot of producers kind of get stuck in like I found my great loop and this is going to be the beat, and like this one was just like, oh no, we're just going to pivot and do something else, and then pivot and do something else here. So beat B for me was a strong entry. I really liked the drum changes. I liked the way the sample was flipped. I liked the little vocal additions.
Yeah.
It made me want to play Mario Kart. Preferably like a beach track.
I'm gonna sit you down so that you can watch like at least an episode of each anime that we have featured.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
so
the
you
fun
know.
part is I've not watched any of
He
these.
has
really.
not.
I have
like-
watched an episode of that, but it was a long time ago.
He still hasn't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and we
This
did
is
a
true.
fucking song on it.
Oh, no.
I'm so sad. We'll get you there. Don't you worry. We'll get you there.
First
Time. You need some time.
I know. Bing, bing. I can go next. So I liked the slower and fuller synth of A. This is definitely made for somebody to rap on. Like that. Like after that intro, it was a straight up like somebody's gonna spit bars on this. Which I'm wondering if the producer, I was going to say participant, but that's very parent-like. The participant, I'm doing it, has somebody in mind for this. The Pillar Man beat is sick. More on that later, Gil. But yeah, there's a great build-up on 1:04. And like for me, y'all know that I love a mean thing. I love it when people say mean things or sample like a mean-spirited saying in a beat. So the "you don't belong in this business" like really spoke to me, because I was like, yes, I would say that to a hoe too. Very exciting. We're on the same page. So there's that. Beat B was very bright, and yeah, there's a lot of change-ups and such. I thought the bass could be harder. I thought it could be harder. That's all I have to say. Good job. Good job, you two.
Yeah. I feel like the bass and beat B at least was kind of oscillating in and out, but I wonder if I was there was a section change, and during that section change, like the bass got more bright in that space. I forget the measure where it was, but anyway, everybody probably remembers because I saw some notes in the chat being like that section was really like, this B section was really bright, and like the bass was almost like perfectly hinted in tone there, and it was like this really elegant kind of pattern. The sequencing there, it was luxurious and like really like lush. I don't know how that. I really love that, the way it's like feels like a synthesis or something like that. It was really fun. I agree with Nick about the video gaming aspect of it. Very Mario Kartish. I liked BA for a lot of reasons too, mostly around I liked the way that the randomization patterns were like used. It was a lot of like good like pitch decay and stuff that was in beat A that made it feel really like warm. And where we talked about kind of using reverb in a really good way. Like I thought the drums were done really nicely with the reverb on A. And then there was like a melody. I was trying to figure out too. Did it come from the show? It would sound like almost like a take on Smooth Criminal or something. It was this very like small section. But anyway, I love that melody play. That was like really dope to hear that like modulated out. It was dope. So both A and B were really nice to me.
Yeah, they were definitely great submissions. I feel like with A, it was definitely a song ready. I think it tripped me out because like how slow it sounds, and I got the feel for Lisa Larry hearing the actual theme song. Then I heard the beat A. I was like, okay, that's like trap Lisa Larry, I guess. I don't know. And like it was like slowed down, kind of smooth. And like I like the build out of it though, like with the guitars and they threw it in. That's why I was like, okay, this is more so song ready. I do wish it was like a bit faster, just because of the nature of how the original sounds. But yeah, I dug that one. BB, dope way of taking like the horn stabs and making it something in the beginning of the beat. I really dug that. I do agree with Shubs about the bass. I feel like the bass could have been a little tighter on that one. That change up though is beautiful. That's a beautiful way to like flip up the beat. I'll probably use some different drums, like some other kind of drums. But no, I'm not mad at that track. There was a lot of stuff thrown in there. I was like, okay, I'm not sure. This person probably listens to a lot of like Kate Renata, Soul Election, I don't know, something like that. That's what it kind of gave me the fill up. So yeah, I dug that joint. So dope submissions overall. I dug them both.
Agreed. Very, very, very much so. All right, Smug. Who was this?
So the two producers for this round were Joe November and Cosmic Ray Corruption.
Hey.
Very exciting.
The crowd also leaned towards B on this one for 7-4.
Gotcha.
Which means B advances. And that was Joe November's.
Strong entry.
Very exciting.
Now that you say that, I'm like, that's totally a John November
That makes
beat.
sense.
Yeah.
It's you.
Like, yeah, checks out. Good times.
In my brain, I've actively like removed everybody that's involved in this, so I have no idea. Like, it's just all coming at me at once. Like, I know Joe is a part of this, but I also like had forgot. Like, so like I'm trying to not like associate beats with people if I hear it.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
Yeah.
Like, because after a
It
while.
is.
I'm glad that I don't remember. So I'm like, oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
obvious corruption, that was really a cool outing too. Like,
Yeah, that was strong. Yeah,
Indeed.
both of those were great.